We're going to do a little crop update here. Um, what is it, the 11th of August, I think. Um, we've been pretty dry all year, way below normal on moisture. Uh, where I'm standing here is kind of a sandy, gravelly, rocky knoll. I don't know if you can see it down there. The neighbor's got a big old irrigator. And this ground is really not necessary for the most part, but there is like spots like this on that farm. That this farm and that farm are real similar, obviously, since they're right next to each other. You go 2 miles south of here and you run into like pure sand, and there's irrigators right around the town of Cylinder, Iowa. So, but I don't know. Beans are actually coming along pretty decent. They're a lot shorter this year. Of course, these are all looking pretty terrible. It's because of this lighter ground. We did, over the last week, we've had about an inch of rain, which is about the most rain that we've had since May. I think there's some farms that have only had maybe, I want to say, maybe 3 inches of rain, probably 2.5 inches of rain since like the 20th of May. So, and we're usually getting that every month for sure anyways, not out of the course of 3 months. Come back to beans. You can see the pods, a lot of 3-bean pods. We did spray these for aphids, even though there's some coming back already. Actually quite a few. That's not good. There you can see the beans look a little better there. And the corn, I don't know if it shows up or not. It's kind of got a little bit of a pea green look to it just because it's been so dry. Slow down there. And then if you look at the neighbor's corn there where the irrigator actually comes into this field a little bit, but I think you can probably tell the difference in the color of green and in his corn, and then the pea green in this corn. That's a long ways out there. It ends somewhere, somewhere in there. I don't know if you can kind of, from my point of view, you can pretty much see a definite line of where it goes. Anyways, just doing some spot spraying like normal. The corn, we had a pretty good start to the year, but like I said, we've just been so dry. It's not looking too great, but compared to what we want to have. You can see it's fired up on the bottom of the stalks. And it was real hot during pollination, which I've been halfway surprised that there's not more tip back. The ones that I've opened up are just starting to dent. Early dent stage, I would say. But most ears are 14, 16 around, and you know, in the 20s to low 30s for length. So I don't know. Still hoping for at least 180 bushel, but I guess depends on how we finish out. So not too great, but could be worse. We have spots that are really bad, but there's actually the first field that I planted. It hadn't had any rain on it forever, and I walked out in it after that inch of rain. It actually finally decided to pollinate. The silks are still white on it actually. So if you're looking for a spot sprayer, Spur Specialties, that's where I got this one. holds 60 gallon. Then it's got a little boom on the back there. 3 different nozzle selections. These are like a boomless nozzle. If you put them on, I think it sprays 20 some feet or something like that. That's got a, can run agitation or adjust your pressure for your boom there. It's got a little pressure gauge there. But anyhow, I guess